Okay, for hole number 1, we're going to go straight ahead, and it's going to be 2.5 bars. Okay, for a hole in 1 on hole number 2, we're going to be doing just under 3 full bars. I'd say it's probably about 2 bars and I don't know, 85% I'd say, 90%, something like that. We're going at this angle because we want to land on the middle, so this is what happens. Obviously I'm playing on Explorer mode, so you can see that that would have been a hole in 1, but it's obviously experimentation. So, going straight ahead, bonk, all the way up to the top. So that was straight full power, and then we're just going to do that in a bit, just bring it down. There you go. And that'll be your birdie. Okay, so for hole number 4, shot 1, we only need to worry about the first log. The other one's further up. So we want to do this and try and work out how to get up there. So once it's swang, we go up, and there you go. We're up for 1 shot. Now for this one, I would honestly recommend just doing, I'd say 1 bar, just gets us a straight shot. And it's an easy birdie, but just doing slightly over 1 bar when the log swings out the way. I got lucky that it ignored it, but that would have been a birdie. Just be more careful when you're taking your shot. Okay, so for the first shot of this hole, I would recommend just doing 1 and get ready to jump, so you land in the second bit straight away. It gives us a relatively okay angle to just wall bang down here. So I would say, let's try 3 bars like this, off the wall like this. That will be spectacularly perfect. And for this, I'd recommend just a very tad under 3 bars. It depends upon where you are, really, on the hole, but just a tad under 3 bars should get you in for a birdie. Okay, so starting on hole 6, let's just go full power. Doink! That leaves us straight. For shot number 2, let's do 1 and 60%. Perfect. Par. I'll take it. Okay, for hole 7, we're hoping this will be a hole in 1. I'm wanting you to go absolutely full power, and I want you to be aiming specifically. You need to lower the camera angle so you can actually see it properly, but I want you to be aiming specifically at that green vertical line of moss right there. Okay? You want to be aiming specifically at that full power. And here we go. That would have been a hole in 1, but obviously I'm playing Explore mode. Okay, so for this hole, hole 8 I think it is. Yeah, we're going to be going full power, aiming at this this little vine line there on that brick and just smacking it. There we go. And then obviously the flag is over there. I would say just a simple 2 bar. You'll be lucky if you get it in, but either way, this method guarantees a birdie for this hole. There you go. Okay, so for shot number 1 of hole 9, we're going to do it in this exact position. Full power, just off from the centre slightly to the left, and we're going to end up about here. Okay, for the second shot we're going to go about 1 bar and 40%, and we want to do it just as it's starting to end, so it comes on when we get there. There we go. Okay, this is the bit where we want to aim where the flag is. So we're going to aim, and this wall is lower than that last one, so I'd say let's try 2 1/3. There we go. Brings it back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. And that would be a birdie, I think. 1, 2, yeah, 3 shots. Okay, so for the first shot of hole 10, I want you to pay very, very close attention. We're going to be going full power, and I want you to be paying very close attention to how much of that white, that lighter square is visible on the left side of the red power bar. So be very, very careful with that. But if that looks about right, full power should do this. Now, it's not a hole-in-one, but it's a guaranteed birdie. So that will still give you an extra shot. And effectively, that's all we need. There you go. Okay, for the first shot, we're going to do 3 bars pretty much straight ahead. It's going to end us up about here. Okay, for this one, I'd say just aim between one of the, like the gaps between those pillars or whatever they are, and aim, I'd say just over 2.5 damage. 2.5 bars. We are just playing safe here. So that's the second shot effectively. Go around the corner and just get an easy par, I'd say. Okay, so first thing I want to say, these tubes are extremely unreliable, but it can get you a birdie if you're lucky. So I recommend going in this direction. I'd say 3 bars and 45%, and crossing your fingers. And then obviously we want to get a lot of kind of turn off the ramp, so I'd say 2 bars. There we go, that gets us down and into the hole for a birdie. As long as that tube at the start was nice. Okay, shot number 1, hole 13. Go a smidge under 4 bars, so you're looking at 3 bars, maybe 85%. Goes completely straight. Second jump, you'll probably get a weird bounce there, but don't worry, it will send you forward, and there'll be another invisible one as you come down here. There it is. And you can just go over for what is probably going to be a bogey, but it's all about playing safe and trying to minimise the losses. Those boosts aren't nice, to be honest. Okay, so for a hole-in-one on hole 14, which is a par 2, you want to go full power and you want to aim exactly in this direction. If it helps, you basically want 1 pixel to the right, sorry, to the left of a small vertical bit of green vine there. It's not the big T-shaped one, it's the smaller green vertical line just to the right, underneath the main bit on the flat bit at the top. Full power, like this. Donk. Comes down into here. Probably will hit off the wall, and then back into the hole-in-one. So I'm going to be completely honest with you, this is a horrible course, this hole, so I'm just going to suggest go full power in this direction, smack it, and just honestly hope for the best. Just careful you don't fall down Okay, so for shot 2, I'd say a little bit over 2, so maybe 2 and 15%. That gets us there. Okay, for shot 3, I would say fire when both of them are in line, as much as they can be in the middle. Because then you can get over and, with any luck, bounce into the hole like that with a 3-bar hit. Okay, for shot 1 of hole 16, I want you to fire the moment the back stamper hits the ground. You're going to aim it at this direction at full power. It should bring you down here, give or take. Wonderful. Again, on the second shot, you're going to want to do full power, anything like that really. It'll give you an easy birdie shot. It's possible to get an eagle, but it is reliant on luck of the bounces. So I'll just say, take the safe birdie. Okay, so for the first shot of hole 17, I want you to aim specifically in this exact direction. And I want you to do 3.5 bars, maybe just like 1% more than that, but approximately 3.5 bars. I'll bounce you down, a couple of bounces, roll you down, go on, keep going, there you go. And it will just keep going all the way down. God, it'd be excellent if this ends up as a hole-in-one, wouldn't it? Oh my god, it's actually going to do it, isn't it? Oh, so close. Anyway, birdie there for on the 17th hole. Okay, so first shot of hole 18, we're going to go slightly off-centre. And we're going to go 2 bars. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've had 1 shot. We're going to play relatively safe. So we're going to go 3.25 bars, up the ramp, off the bounce, as you would expect. Just do a little one over here just to get us lined up. That's our 3rd shot. We are going to go for a par here. And obviously we've got our 4th shot here. Let's go, I'd say 3 and a bit. And it'll allow us to get a safe par to finish off the course.